Hello, working drawing students. My name is Matt Mandelinich. I will be your instructor for this class. This is your course walkthrough. I want to show you what's available in Blackboard and give you a little bit about how the course is structured and go over the syllabus. So when you log into the course, you're going to get to this announcements page. This is where you're going to see announcements. The other place you want to look here for this course is the Start Here folder as well. We'll go in here. Here you're going to have the syllabus, and let's talk about the syllabus first of all. This is DET 124 Working Drawings. In the course description, this course covers threads, weldings, fasteners, tolerances, fits, and basic geometric dimensioning as they relate to detail and assembly drawings. Students are required to complete a set of working drawings that are technically correct and feasible for production. Emphasis is placed on various components that constitute a well-executed drawing. Yes, so in this course we are going to be creating drawings. You've had some classes probably already. You've had the drawing class before this where you learned about how to make orthographic views and where to place them on the drawings. So what we're going to have in this course, we're going to take the orthographic views, we're going to put dimensions on those, we're going to assign tolerances, and we're also going to talk about things like welding representation, thread representation. We're going to talk a little bit about geometric dimensioning and tolerancing, and we're going to talk about features, we're going to talk about surface finish, all the things that are required to make a good set of drawings. Your general learning outcomes for this class are going to be effective communication, quantitative literacy, information literacy, and critical thinking. And here are your course objectives: to apply threads, welding, fasteners, tolerance, fits, and basic geometric dimensioning to detail and assembly drawings. Complete a set of working drawings that are technically correct and feasible for production. And 3, identify the various components that constitute a well-executed drawing. I'm going to let you read the rest of this about Stark State policies and disability services. If you need help from disability service, please feel free to contact them. This talks about your resources. And then here's the course. This is going to be a Web 3 class. It's totally online. Here's my name. Office hours are by appointment. My office is in B215, and here is my email address. The required materials are this textbook. That's the 15th edition of Technical Drawing and Engineering Graphics by Gesicki, Mitchell, Spencer, Hill. Yeah, it's available. It's a good textbook. It covers a lot of different material. And here's how I'm going to grade. This is where your score is coming from. There's going to be 2 tests. Now, 2 tests will be like drawing creations and stuff like that. Then there's going to be 3 quizzes. The quizzes are going to be taken in Blackboard, as are the tests. The tests are going to be taken in Blackboard too. There's going to be 6 assignments, and I'll show you the schedule. It covers how all those are done. And 2 projects for a total of 100 points. So really the way the class is set up, we're going to have 2 tests in the beginning half of the semester and essentially 6 assignments in the beginning half of the semester. And then the last half of the semester is set up where you have these 2 design projects where you're going to be creating for me an assembly drawing and a complete set of working drawings for a mechanical assembly. I'm using the standard grading scale for Stark State. Please read about the academic withdrawal dates. The last date to withdraw from this class is 11/22. Here is the schedule. As you can see, we have where everything is due here. So the first week, I've got this. The lesson starts on Monday. Okay, and then the following Monday, the assignment's going to be due. In this particular case, there's Martin Luther King Day, not Martin Luther King Day, it's Labor Day. So we have Labor Day over here, and that's the 6th. So the assignment's not due to the 7th. So that's why that one's special. But anyways, this is the way it's set up. So your assignments are typically due on Mondays. The tests are going to be on Wednesdays, and the quizzes will be due on Fridays. Here you can see where all of the assignments and all the quizzes and all of the tests are due. So that is it for the syllabus. I've given you a course schedule here. Just to stay on top of things, please refer to the course schedule. It's the same thing that's in the syllabus, but I've given you a handy place to look at it. Please keep this in front of you, because we're going to be moving on this schedule this whole semester. This is going to be your roadmap to getting everything done. Required textbook. Here's a nice presentation about engineering jobs in a manufacturing company. That's an interesting talk. We can talk about that later in the semester. But please have a look at that. It's jobs that would be available in a manufacturing company for people who are getting degrees in technology. So I find it fairly interesting. This is the part of the syllabus that talks about how the grades are determined. A little bit about the course. You're going to find everything in the lessons. Of course, there's only one lesson here. I'll open the lessons every week and send you an announcement that the lesson's open. Here's the things we're going to be studying. So just to keep everybody on track. Now, a little bit about the class itself. I am not asking you to use a specific package for creating your drawings. Some people use AutoCAD, some people would use Autodesk Inventor. The 3D programs are going to be easier for you to generate the orthographic projections and section views and stuff like that. That'll be much easier to generate if you're already using a 3D drawing package, but you can do this class using 2D drawing packages or even on boards. I'm going to be asking for the drawings to be submitted to me as a PDF file, and you'll be dropping those drawings into the Dropbox in Blackboard as a PDF file. And that's how I'm going to be grading those. So I'm not asking you to submit drawings to me. This is not a course that deals with a specific software package. In fact, we really don't even talk about software packages that much. It's about how to properly create an engineering drawing. And when I say properly create an engineering drawing, I'm talking about being able to take this drawing and go to a local machine shop and actually have it built. So all of the dimensions are perfectly defined. The product is completely defined. The material is defined. And we're going to be using all the proper techniques to create these drawings. This is a really interesting class about drawing creation. In some cases, people have told me that it's a little too easy. I think the people who think that it's easy have an aptitude for this type of things. We're going to be giving you different rules, if you will, and techniques, and how to create a drawing and how to put dimensions on the drawings, and we expect you to follow those. And in doing so, what you do is create a drawing that can be actually worked to in the field. So this is going to be a very good class. I'm looking forward to working with you. Please start reviewing Lesson 1. Lesson 1 is set up a lot like all of the other lessons. This is what you're supposed to do for the lesson. Lesson 1 is going to be about orthographic production and drawing views. And then under materials, what you're going to have is, our learning objectives. I always start with learning objectives. Every lesson has learning objectives. So these are our learning objectives. The learning objectives are the things you need to know as you complete the lesson. Okay, so use these. I would print these out and then use these to study as you're going through the material in the lesson. Then there is a PowerPoint presentation that goes with it. And you'll go through the PowerPoint. Like I said, I would suggest that you print out the objectives as you're going through the PowerPoint. It'll really help you. And then there's a presentation. So in this case, this lesson has 2 different presentations. I'm also giving you a seed file in case you don't have a 2D AutoCAD seed file with a border, because we're going to have we're going to be submitting drawings, and a seed file is always good. So that's in the materials, and then there is the assignment. So there'll be an attached file that explains the assignment requirements, and you are to download and print the attached file. You work the problems on the form, and then you compile and scan your solutions and submit them to the Dropbox. Assignment 1 is due 9/7 at the end of the day, and each of the 6 lessons are going to have a very similar format. Okay, well, I wish you all of the best of luck in this class, and if you need anything, you can get a hold of me via email or also by your course messaging. I do encourage you to use the course messaging. It helps me keep everything sorted. And thank you, and have a great semester, and we'll be talking really soon.